Good morning. It is Monday. It's the 16th of December. It's my birthday. Not doing anything for it. It's not a great birthday. If you watch my Vlogmas, then I have been on a little bit of a rant today about it. But we are moving on. Over the weekend I did a little bit of stitching, but it was only on my secret stitching project. I'm mostly trying to work on my darling child's blanket for his birthday. So secret stitching was all that got done, which obviously I can't show you. I'm really sorry about the light. For some reason the sun has decided to show its face today, right as I'm like trying to record. So this is going to be very quick. I will see what we are going to spin up for today. What we're going to start the week with. There we go. Ooh, wait a way, this way. Oh, my little dragon. Right, this is my... I don't even have it here. Give me a second, I'll find it. Okay, it's occurred to me as well, I never show you like my starting point for things, and I'm going to start doing that because I'm showing you the after, but it has no context. So I will start showing you my starting point so you can see what progress I'm actually making. This is the pattern. This is the mock-up of the pattern, which is actually terrible. The actual PDF itself doesn't have like the picture of the pattern on it, but it's this one, only instead of doing a blue dragon, I am doing a purple dragon. He's going to be a little Spyro-esque thing. Who's the pattern by? Just totally closed it. Didn't tell you who the pattern's by. Ay. Sorry. Let's have a look. View the PDF. It's by Kick Stitches, which is this is my Etsy pattern. So it's by Kick Stitches on Etsy. It is still available. I think it was actually on sale last time I seen it. So yeah, that's what I'm going to work on today. As you can see, I had made a start on it last week and I did not do very much. To be fair, most of the time was spent trying to decide what colour purple I wanted to do. I was originally going to do it pink, but then I decided that I would have a spiral, so now it's going to be purple. And it took me a little bit to decide what I wanted to do as the purple. What else? Heaven and Earth Designs have a sale on at the moment. Let's see, where is the pattern that I bought? I bought this because two of my favourite things are dragons and Christmas, and they collect Santas. So this is Mini St. Nicholas Dragon Slayer. Well, you can read all the details there. It is a mini, but it's not tiny. It's 325 by 277. So yeah, it's a nice chart. I like it. But it's a really good sale. I think it's like a half price sale they've got on at the minute. So I was very tempted to buy lots of things, but I restrained myself because I already have a ton of charts and kits, and I already have more than I could stitch in my actual lifetime, I think. So we got that one, and because I really like that one. It's got a dragon, it's got Santa, and I collect Santas and I collect dragons, so it makes sense. And I will justify pointless spending, it's fine. So right, I'm going to go and I'll be back tomorrow with my progress. I'm also hopefully going to have a new camera tomorrow because I've had this one for literally years and it's not the best. So yeah, I treated myself and upgraded to a new 4K camera, which will hopefully get here tomorrow and I can test it out. That'll be fun. Okay, bye bye. Hello, good morning. It's Tuesday, it's the 17th of December. I am feeling much better today than I was yesterday, and I have a new camera. So we're still trying to work it out. New camera means new software, and yeah, I'm not sure. I am still trying to work it out. I'm trying to make it look okay, and I have no idea if I'm going to succeed or not. I think it's better than the old camera. It seems much better so far, but we shall see. I've used different software, and the different software is incredibly difficult. Not difficult, different to the one that I was using before. The one I was using before was specifically for the camera that I had before, and this camera doesn't come with software, so we're gonna work it out. It's fine. Stitching. Yesterday I shockingly didn't get a massive amount done. I'm still trying to spend a lot of time working on Alfie's blanket and my secret Christmas present stitching. I did manage to get a couple hundred stitches in though. There we go. He looks a little creepy with no eyeballs, but I want to just do like colour by colour on this. Let's see if I could find. That's the pattern. Those who deny the existence of dragons are often eaten by them. And this is by Kick Stitches on Etsy, so it's still available. And yeah, it's just a nice little pattern. It doesn't have many stitches either. It's like 2,100 and something stitches. It's got a bit of back stitch, but you know, apart from that, the actual stitch count on it is quite low. I didn't realise it was so low. So it shouldn't actually take me too long to get through it once I can actually sit down and do some stitching. Which, oh my god. So up until Christmas, I don't know how much stitching I'm going to get done. I have decided after Christmas I'm taking the time off. I'm taking just a week or so off just to sit and do nothing. I'm going to sit and stitch and crochet and relax. I have decided that's what I'm doing. Right, let's see. What are we stitching on today? Totoro! Right, so this has actually been on my wheel since the beginning, and I've never spun it up yet. This is... I'm being very organised today. I actually brought all the things that are on my wheel. I actually brought them through and sat them next to me. So, Totoro is a kit. Let's see if I can find the front page. Ooh! It's one of these, like, kits from China Kits that I got ages ago. And this was actually part of my rotation before. Ooh. When I was doing my weekly rotations. Threads everywhere, man. I'm not sure why, but all the threads are stuck in the hoop. I don't know what happened there. Oof. But this is my starting point. Sorry, that was like a bit of a mess there. So I've done all this top section, and then I had started working down here. And then I think I'm gonna still be working. I haven't touched this in such a long time. I can't remember where I was working, but it looks like probably this page down here. It's like split into 4 on the pattern. So I think I was probably working on this bit down here. And that's fine, I will just carry on with that. It's on an 18 count, I think. What are we on? Yeah, 18 count Ada. And it's just, it comes with all the floss in the kit. Right, let's put this over there just now. So yeah, I'm quite happy about that, because that's one that I really like. It's enjoyable stitching because it's got enough variation so I don't get bored, but it doesn't have like lots of confetti, which is quite nice, because I don't like changing colour constantly because that's just slow and I get frustrated. But I also, you know, I don't like just stitching big massive blocks of colours constantly. So that is a nice happy medium. Right, I will be back tomorrow with hopefully some progress on it. Okay, bye-bye. Hello, good morning. It is Wednesday, it's the 18th of December. We have just come back. Sorry, the dog is clippy-cloppying around. We've just come back from taking the kids to school, and oh my god, it's so windy outside. We've had like weather warnings because of the wind, and we've gone outside and it's bin day as well. All the bins are knocked over. Like mine was fine because I live down a side street, but as soon as we got out of our side street, like at the top end and then out on the main road, the bins are everywhere. It's such a mess. It looks like somebody's just taken the city dump and just on. It's, oh my goodness, it's going to take them ages to clean up. But it's the wind. Like, what can you do? Not a lot. It's not cold though. It's really, really warm. Even Alfie noticed it. That's how warm it is. So yeah, it was an interesting walk to school. And it's going to be raining all day. So I was going to go shopping today and I don't know if I'm going to. I've still got a few bits of Christmassy stuff to get. Mostly wrapping paper. It's the thing I forget every year. I spend all this time getting Christmassy things, getting the presents, getting the food, all this sort of stuff. I always forget the wrapping paper to the last minute. Every year, it's the same. You'd think I would learn. Right, stitching. Yesterday I had spun Totoro, which was my little kit. Anybody who's not watched before, if you've watched any of my Flosstubes, I'm aware that this stuff is bad. I am aware this is a bad company. I bought this stuff when I first started cross stitching again, didn't know any better. And, you know, I have the kit, so I'm not going to not use them. So we're using the kit. We are aware it's bad. It's okay. It's not okay, but, you know, you don't have to tell me it's a bad thing. So this is Totoro. This is one that was on my weekly rotation for a while. It's taken me way longer than it should, really. It's do 18 count, yeah, 18 count 1/1, and I worked on, I did this grey bit here and then this green bit here. Ooh, there we go. Oh, it's like struggling to focus now because my face is in the way. There you go. So I said I'm trying to get some stitching done this week to show you, but at the same time I have my secret stitching present to do, which I'm desperately running out of time for now, and I still have Alfie's blanket to do, which, like, Alfie knows that it might not be ready for his birthday and he's fine, because he knows that blankets take a long time. I've been crocheting since before he was born, so he's used to. I've never been late for a present. Never once have I been late for a present, but he does know how long things take, and he's like, it's okay, Mum, as long as you try, do your best. He's a quite nice wee boy sometimes. Right, let's turn the volume down so I don't deafen you. Where's my wheel? Oh, there it is. I've got a new thing on the front of my phone. Can you see that? No. It's like a pink snow scene thing. So I've moved everything on my phone. So I need to have everything where I could see it. I know some people hate that amount of stuff on the screen, and it both intensely annoys me because it's cluttered, but at the same time I need to have everything there, otherwise I forget it exists. Love my squirrel brain. Right. So let's see. What are we stitching today? Xenia again. Been getting her quite a lot, I think. Or does it just feel like I've been getting her quite a lot? I don't know. And I will show you her picture. Let's move it over here. And let's make it big so you can see it. There we go. This is Xenia. She is a Nora Corbett. She's a small Nora Corbett. She has very few beads, but she seems to have been taking me forever. I'll see if I can find her in my little pile. Are you in this one? Nope. I forgot which one I've put her in. Oh yeah, here she is. So this is going to be my starting point for today. I've got just so much of the reds and pinks and things to fill in on either side. But I want to get the dress finished, and then I'll move up and do the top. Once the dress is done, I think I've said this before, once the dress is done, like this bottom section here, that's like the bulk of it. There's not very much, so I'll show you again. There's not very much in the top half. I have it cut off about here, just where our waist is. So yeah, hopefully I'll be able to get a decent amount of this done today. This is on a 14 count Ada, I think. It might be a 16 count. It's just like a tan coloured Ada. I'm doing it 2/1. That's something else. I always forget. I never tell you like what I'm doing. Like stitch wise, like 2/1 or 1/1 or whatever. I try and remember the fabric counts. Most of the time I just use plain fabric though. It's a lot harder to get fancy fabrics over here than it is. I watch a lot of like Flosstubes from the US, and you seem to have this like amazing array of fabric that is quite easy to get. We don't get an awful lot here in comparison, but quite a lot of the things anyway, and I just end up stitching them on plain fabric. It's just easier. I do like some things with a bit of colour, but right. Oh, my hair's wet because of the rain. Okay, I'm going to go. I will be back tomorrow with my progress on Xenia. Okay, bye-bye. Hello, good morning. It is Thursday, it's the 19th of December. It is early in the morning, and I just wanted to record early because I've got a lot to do today. So, yesterday I spun up Xenia, and this is how much I got done. So I've worked on this dark red colour across here, and I filled in, I had a lot of gaps up here, so I filled in that and then down here a bit. So I think what I'm kind of tempted to do now is just start colour completing on it, because it's some nice big blocks of colour and I've got enough in to count off to pretty much anywhere now. So I think I'm probably just going to start colour completing just to make it go a little bit faster as well. So I'm doing this, I think this is a 16 count. It might be a 14 count, but I think it's 16. Doing 2/1. And yeah, that's it. So Nora Corbett, Xenia. Let's have a wee look. Let's see what we're going to spin up today. Let's have a look. Ooh, Alice. So let's get Alice. Alice is here. I don't. That's a massive bit of fabric. I don't have an awful lot of progress on it at the moment. Let's see. Oh, I got the picture up for you and then completely lost the picture. Right, let's get rid of that one. Nope, that's the wrong one. Moving the wrong screens, that's not good. Right, there we go. This is my mini Alice and Snow White. And this is how much I have done on it. It's this one here. This was a test that I still haven't unpicked yet. And this is how much I've got done. If you have been here before, I notice I've got a few new people, which is nice. So this is one that I had started before, and it was my very first full coverage that I started in like 2018, and I've restarted it recently because when I have first started doing it, I was colour completing, because quite a lot of the pattern is in 310, and it's like 18% of the pattern was in 310. So I had started colour completing with that, but then yeah, it turns out I can't count. So, after I got into like the fourth or fifth colour, I was like, alright, I'm not going to colour complete anymore because I started to get a bit scattered and I started just filling in the first page. But there were so many, state my hair, man. There were so many mistakes. I've ended up just restarting it. So I'm restarting it on, I think this is 25 count. It's either 25 count or 28 count, easy grid. I think this one might be 28 actually. I think the, because I got a 25 and I got a 28. And one of them I'm using for the Head Stitch Along, which starts on the 1st of January. And I think this is a 28 and I'm doing that on the 25. That sounds right. So yeah, I'm just going to carry on. See, I'm doing diagonals, which is the first time I've done diagonals as well. So that should be interesting. So yeah, see how much I get done on that. I'm doing this 2/1 10 stitch, half cross, whatever. I get very confused because some people say like 10 stitch is an umbrella term for anything that's half across. And then other people like, no, 10 stitch is a specific way of doing a half cross. So I don't know. It's half crosses, 2/1 on 28 count. The chart is Mini Snow White and Alice, and it's Jasmine Beckett Griffiths. I'll show you again. Jasmine Beckett Griffiths, Heaven and Earth Designs. So yeah, I'll see what I can get done on that today, and I will be back tomorrow, hopefully with some progress. Okay, bye-bye.
So I'm a little bit late in filming because I have actually been in bed for 2 days, and this is the progress that I got on Alice. I know it doesn't look like a lot. I've done like these 400 stitches here. This box here actually has like 5 different colours in it. So this is what I've done. Yeah, hopefully I'll be feeling better by Monday so I can do Monday's Flosstube. And yeah. I think next time I'll be here will be after Christmas. Yeah, it'll be Friday, it'll be after Christmas. So I hope everybody has a lovely Christmas. And I'll be back next week. Bye-bye.